Chapter 5, Freedom of Thought. Episode 1, The Parting.
Humanity is dying. I'm trying to survive in this environment. My name is Nigel. My friends call me Nigel Light. I live in the remains of a city where once you could live your dreams and where freedom and equality were highly valued. But that time is long gone. I am living an average life now, trying not to stand out of the crowd too much. And I have the feeling that this is about to change. Yeah, I really feel bad. Unbelievable. Shit, why am I even talking to this fucking thing? Just when my life starts to get some kind of sense, or relatively sense, and this shit happens. Unbelievable. Does life ever give me a fucking break? Oh man. You know, I already had a bad feeling about this. Oh, okay. I think I calmed down a little. I discussed the situation with the soda group today with my friend Doc Fire, my best friend Jordan, my best friend. We agreed to eat something at Gang Bros in the Green Light District, or Cheap Food District as we always call it. We found a table in a quiet corner and sat down. We often do that, you know, just to discuss the day, complain about our shitty lives, something to escape the boring, repetitive lives we're living. Jordan asked about what I was up to. He thought I'd been acting out of the ordinary lately. So I decided to tell him about my recent experiences with the soda group. I already knew that he was not a very big fan of everything that deviated from the normal routines. So I tried to choose my words carefully. You know, maybe even try to persuade him to join me. However, the moment I mentioned involvement in all authorized activities, his face changed from friendly to a worried look. Like the majority of the people who had survived the drone wars, Jordan also tried to avoid getting in trouble, stayed far away from anything even remotely connected to any form of resistance. Still, I told him everything, even the feeling I had that this was somehow very important. When I was done talking, he took a sip from his cheap cola. He looked troubled, stayed quiet for a long time. I figured he needed some time to think, so I also stayed quiet. Fucking rain again. Depressing. You know the worst thing? I understand him, right? Part of me wants nothing to do with soda. Wants to just do what is expected from me. Walk in line, safe and secure. Maybe not the most enjoyable life, but at least I stay alive. I was convinced that he understands my interests and desires in the unknown and mysterious. He just does not allow himself to get involved. I can still hear our last conversation that we had while we walked out of Gang Bros. I'm going over it over and over in my head, hoping to find a way out of this mess. The last thing he said when we left Gang Bros was,
"Yeah, I like you a lot, Light, but I don't feel comfortable with this. I need to think about it."
While we walked home, he again stayed awfully quiet, and I felt very bad about the whole situation. I thought I'd try to restart the conversation. I understand that you want nothing to do with it, Fire, and that's very much okay.
You don't understand, Light. We are alive now because we stayed out of trouble all this time, while we continuously lost family, friends around us. I will not and cannot allow myself to get involved with this stuff.
It's okay, Fire. I would never involve you in anything against your will, you know that.
Well, for me it's not okay. And I'm afraid it's too late. Maybe it's better if you take your time to explore this mystery, and I will go my separate way.
So that's it, I guess. We agreed to think about the whole situation, sleep on it. We would talk about it later. I feel intensely bad about all of this. Fire's my best friend, and that's so rare here in Slave City.
Friendship is a necessity of life, like the air that you breathe, like the earth providing you with food and nutrients, like the water that you drink, like fire and light.